Hey guys, so I thought we would do something completely different today, and I thought I would take you along for my morning routine on Mondays, which is my day off from the horse farm. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys what I do at home. I realized that some of you may not be interested, but I thought it would be really fun for myself personally to film this, so this was more of just a personal fun project, and if you enjoy watching, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, thank you so much for commenting and supporting my vlog. So I like to start my morning with coffee and breakfast. The water is heating up in the kettle, which is why the coffee hasn't been started just yet. But I decided to make a smoothie this morning, so that's what I'm making right now. Sometimes I also will make a couple scrambled eggs with some spinach and veggies mixed in and put it over some toasted Ezekiel bread. But I decided to go with a smoothie this morning. It's also something I typically do on Mondays because I like to prep other smoothies to have for my lunch at work at the farm during the week. So Monday I typically have a smoothie, and then I make a few more so that I'm set up for the first bit of the week and I have something to grab on the go. So while my coffee is brewing, I like to get Dakota outside so she can walk around, do her business, and I like to get some sunshine in the morning. I decided to plant some spinach, lettuce, and a couple of vegetables last week. So I'm actually going to put those outside today so they get some sun because it looks like it's going to be a nice day. Come on. Then I like to have some fresh coffee and take my time getting ready for the day. I wash my face and brush my teeth, get dressed. And one of the first things I like to start on Monday is laundry. If you're like me, you hate doing it. So I already threw the bed sheets and pillowcases in the wash. I always wash my bed linens on Mondays. So just kind of getting in the groove of the day. I always wash my face with cold water in the morning. It just wakes me up and maybe brings down a little inflammation in my face, at least in my mind it does. I recently started using all of the native products to wash my face and my body wash and my shampoo and conditioner. So that's what you're seeing here. I also recently started using Curie, I think that's how you say it, deodorant. I have been trying to switch to some more all-natural products. Just the more I learn, the more I try to be really careful what I'm putting on and in my body. So just some things to note. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I am not a huge journaler, if that's even a word. However, on Mondays, I try to kind of reflect on the week while I have some coffee. I like to make notes about things that are going well or things I want to improve on with Z. I also like to just make some notes about how I've been feeling, things I did that I feel really were accomplishments that I wanted to track. So I just try to take like 20 minutes on Mondays. I sometimes randomly journal during the week, but only if like something very specific happens, but otherwise I try to take like 20 minutes on Monday while I'm drinking some coffee and just kind of reflect on my feelings from the last week and Z and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I do before I like exercise and clean up the house. The way I like my Mondays to operate are I like to do a couple chores and then do some yoga, stretching, and go for a run. Then typically I'll like swap some laundry and then finish up the chores and take a shower. So I'm just going to clean up the kitchen before I get into my yoga, stretching, and run for the day. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have just seen me talking about how important I think it is to be stretching and doing focused breath work, as well as just being conscious of your mobility as an equestrian. So on Mondays, I try to take anywhere from a half to a full hour to do thorough stretching, yoga, take some time to do some focused breath work, which I have found has really helped my nerves when I go to a horse show by having practiced my breathing, so that it's something I can focus on when I go to compete. So that's kind of what I'm diving into right now, and Dakota obviously always wants to get involved and play with me whenever I'm on the floor. She thinks it's playtime. Thankfully, it is a nice fall day outside, so I'm excited to get out. I'm a little tired because I went for a really long hike yesterday. So instead of going for a long run today, I'm kind of just going to go for a short walk jog with Dakota. I like to make sure that Dakota gets out with me for at least a couple miles on Monday so that she gets some exercise as well. So we enjoy going out for at least 2 miles together. And then if I'm going to go for a long run, I'll take her back home because beyond that, running gets a little bit boring for her. Once we have enjoyed some sunshine and stretched our legs, it's time to shower and do some other chores. Once the last of my chores is done, the bed's made, the house is vacuumed, and all the laundry's done, then I kind of get chill time in the afternoon. This is usually when I cozy up on the couch with some more coffee and read a book, or I'll work on the vlog. And that's kind of where I'm going to wrap up for today, but thanks so much for coming along with me on my Monday routine. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of seeing my kind of boring routine, but I love my routines. They make me really happy, and I was feeling a little creative energy, so I thought I would share with you guys today. Hope you guys have a good Monday.